The trick for any time travel movie is to make its sci-fi mumbo-jumbo work without distracting from the story. The infinitely entertaining Looper succeeds at this, and if you hang with it, it all hangs together. The anti-hero of Looper is Joe, in 2044, a 30-ish thug played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Joe is a looper, an assassin whose skills are used by an evil government in the year 2074. How is that? Well, though time travel hasn't been invented in 2044, it is available 3 decades later. When someone needs to be killed in the future, to avoid mess, they're zapped back to the past. There, in a cornfield, Joe waits with a gun until his victim appears. Then he shoots him. Yet even guys like Joe can pop back to the cornfield, and when they come up in front of their younger selves, gold bars taped to their backs provide a payoff. It's at this point in the movie that writer-director Rian Johnson flips the deck, and not for the last time. In a long montage, we see Joe age into a 60-year-old tough played by Bruce Willis. Then we're back in 2044 as young Joe lifts his gun and realizes his next victim is himself. Willis's older Joe has come back to 2044 to stop a terrifying presence who will become a threat 3 decades later. The problem is that in 2044, the target is still a 5-year-old boy. That's a twist right out of the Terminator, but it turns out to be one more cool level to Looper. Simply describing the plot gets confusing. But as with last year's Source Code, this is the rare action movie that rewards viewers who pay attention. The one bit of attention that Looper may not want is the slightly odd makeup on Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Instead of resembling a younger Bruce Willis, the actor actually looks a little like Burt Reynolds in Gator. But no matter. Gordon-Levitt is flinty, and Willis, bringing his A-game, is fiery. Together, they take us on a hell of a trip that's worth 4 stars. I'm Joe Neumeyer, film critic for the New York Daily News.